I'm exhausted. I don't know what is in the air today, but I am thankful that today was a work from home day. I can't believe it, but it is your girl Tabitha, and I have got more breaking news. Battle day continues. This time, it's between Candace Owens and her boss, Ben Shapiro. This is Candace Owens, and this is Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro is a MAGA extremist, and he owns the Daily Wire. Candace Owens has her show, her podcast. All of that is through the Daily Wire. Let's take it back. We got to go back into history. Remember when Kanye West went on his anti-Semitic rant about the Jews, right? Candace Owens and Kanye West were besties at that time, right? A lot of the things that Kanye West was saying was problematic. It is the reason why he lost his contract with, was it Nike or Adidas, wherever the Yeezys are sold, because he characterized Jewish people as thieves, bloodsuckers, and parasites. And remember, he said that he was going to go DEFCON 3. It was over for Kanye West at that point. He was canceled. I believe if Kanye West wanted to come back, he could come back. But he's pretty much been on the down low ever since. He did some stunts after that, but he really didn't garner enough attention to move past what he had to say about the Jews. And remember, prior to that, Candace Owens had said some crazy things about the man with the mustache. Remember, she said if what he wanted to do just stayed in Germany, it wouldn't have been a problem. Something like that. Don't quote me on it. But she had said something problematic, and she was dragged all through the media. And so you have her friendship with Kanye West, and she wasn't going to, throw away her friendship with Kanye West. She stood beside him. Right? And she was retweeting some stuff when people were saying some things about the Jew. She was doing some stuff over on her Twitter. Come to find out, Dennis Prager, the man over PragerU, which I do believe is also tied with Ben Shapiro and the Daily Wire some kind of way, reached out to her. And she did a video talking about that. Here's the video clip.
Dennis Prager, when I called him and he wanted to discuss the situation with Ye, I didn't even let him get a word in. I just yelled at him. Honestly, I was very harsh. I'll tell you what I said to him. I said, I'm not playing this game with the Jewish community again. Because people were starting to say, well, if Candace doesn't condemn Ye, then she too is anti-Semitic. It means that she's also anti-Semitic by association. I said, I'm not playing this game with you guys again, is what I said to him. I said, you've wrongly smeared me and libeled me as anti-Semitic in the past. You were there for that, Dennis. You were one of the lone voices that stood up for me when BuzzFeed intentionally pulled out a clip of me to make it sound like I was defending Adolf Hitler. And I said, despite that, I was gracious and I was understanding, and I made amends with people to help them understand what that conversation was actually about. I said, but the second time you guys are going to come at me with smears of anti-Semitism, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not playing the game with you guys.
So let's fast forward to today and all of what's going on now. Candace Owens apparently has been tweeting some things or saying some things that Ben Shapiro is not happy with. And Candace Owens is trending today. And she's trending because now she's having a back and forth with her boss, Ben Shapiro, over what's going on with Israel. And she did her show. I don't know when this was done, but it was recent because she's big and pregnant. And this is what she said in her show.
Well, I am here today to endorse Nikki Haley for president of Israel. I think she's earned that. I think Bibi Netanyahu is going through a very bad time right now. Support for Israel has virtually collapsed socially. If you're paying attention to the trends, and you're paying attention to what people are watching, you're paying attention to the protests. And the one person that I think is capable of getting it back is Nikki Haley, with enough money from foreign interest lobbies. So there it is, guys. I'm endorsing Nikki Haley, president of Israel.
Talk about pot shots, baby. And so you take what she said during that show and you couple that with some of the snide remarks she's been putting over on her Twitter. Ben Shapiro has come out and said this. Now, I don't know where he was, but clearly it's some type of speaking event where Ben Shapiro was, and somebody asked him about Candace Owens. They're having a conversation about Israel, and this is his response.
Yes, the question is about Candace Owens. I think her behavior during this is disgraceful. Without a doubt, I think she's been absolutely disgraceful. I think that her faux sophistication on these particular issues has been ridiculous. It's not faux sophistication, it's ridiculous. Everybody can see the moves that she's making and the things that she's saying, and I find them disreputable.
Ooh. Candace Owens, girl, it looks like you might be looking for a new job soon. You done tap danced outside the bounds of what they hired you to tap dance for. Candace Owens tweeted this. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. If you ask me, Candace Owens has drawn a line in the sand. Baby, is that 15 minutes just about up for Candace Owens? Baby, Candace Owens has been a token for years. She's made a lot of money by being their token. But you know what happens with tokens? Tokens get spent. I'll keep y'all posted.